When somebody tries to push you off the mount, you can take advantage of the opportunity and arm lock them. So round the arm you want to catch, putting your hands on his chest, open your knee, and lean all the weight on his chest. Swing the north leg wide, tuck it in once it lands next to his ear, collapse your arms and sit down. Grab his wrist like a baseball bat using your thumbs, pick it up to the sky, pin it to your chest, and lay back with it. Make sure your feet are heavy, your knees are pinchy, and his thumb is facing up to the sky. Keeping his wrist tight to your chest, raise your hips for the tap. Once you have the step-by-step down, it's time to do the arm lock in one movement. Lean all of your weight on your partner's chest and pushing off your toes, do a jump forward. Catch yourself swinging the north leg. Once your foot arrives, collapse your arms, sit down, collect the wrist, pick it up, and lay down with it to raise your hips and finish him. Your opponent might try to push your knee off and sit up in your guard to escape your arm lock. For better control, keep your feet heavy and your knees pinchy so that your opponent cannot escape. Your opponent might try to rock his legs up, sitting up in your guard and escaping your arm lock. For better control, make sure that whenever you see his legs rocking up, you straighten the north leg, killing his attempt to sit up. Your opponent might try to face you and rip his elbow to the ground to escape the arm lock. For better control, keep your heels tight and hold his wrist firmly. Whenever your opponent turns to his side, allow the turn by raising your knee and then catch the side variation of the arm lock. Allow your partner to go sideways by keeping your hands on the ground. Keep the weight on your hands, slide the back knee up and bring the front knee off the ground for the modified mount. Lace his arm by grabbing your collar, block his face, walk your foot up to his armpit, open your knee, swing the leg over, have a seat, collect the arm, make sure the thumb is up to the sky, raise your hips for the tap. As soon as you see your partner's arm crossing the border, modify the mount, lace his arm, lock his face, lean south, swing the leg wide, sit back and collect the wrist for the tap. It is important that after I modify the mount and catch his arm, I put all of the weight on my hand blocking his face or on top of his ear on his skull, which will not hurt him. I swing the leg and take the arm back. In case my opponent wants to get me in a headlock from the bottom of the mount and throw me face first, I modify the mount, I frame his neck, free myself from the headlock, and then take advantage of the opportunity to finish an arm lock. It is important that once he wraps my head, I don't get thrown face first. Therefore, I modify the mount and I sit my butt back and relax my neck. Once he tries to throw me, I put my hands out, and once I feel comfortable, I frame his neck, I cut the slack by raising my head, and I lean forward north to force him to let go of the headlock. Once he lets go, I can open my knee and put all of my weight on his skull to be able to pivot off of it and swing the leg over.